Hello and welcome everyone. Hello, Monsieur. Yeah, how are you doing today? Hi, SAL99. Hi, Jasminia. Hi, Mr. Dennis. Hi, Draw29. And hi, Rex Walker. How is everyone today? Hope you had a good, good weekend, and I hope you enjoyed the Valhalla stream, even though I do appreciate it was pretty long. Yeah, it was quite long, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Uh, yeah, I am doing great, thanks. And yeah, the when I do additional special events, those are in addition to my regular gameplay stream. So here you go. This is my regular gameplay stream. Hi, Dennis the Manic. Hi, Preka 6200. How are you both today? Hi, Lonely Cat. How are you today? And yeah, Arthur, you said the stream went 9 hours. Yeah, indeed, it was quite long. I think it's the longest stream I've ever done. And yeah, like I mentioned before, it's I don't really I can't do long streamed being in front of the computer the whole time. So I was not always there because I do have other commitments that I have to do. But yeah, I'm glad that everyone was sticking around and and watching the stream. Hi, Monsieur. And yeah, Mr. Dennis, you say you've been for like 6 hours and then you gave up. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I perfectly understand. That's perfectly normal, Hi, Arthur James and HDR2C. Uh, let's see what else. Yeah, just Mania, you took a nap and woke up to the stream still going on. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, a lonely cat, you were sleeping the entire 9 hours. Oh, okay. Rex Walker, you were busy last week due to work and personal stuff, so it's been a while since you joined my stream. Yeah, no worries. I'm the first one to understand because I'm in the same boat as well about having personal stuff, work, other commitments, and not being able to be always there. So that's no worries at all. And Mr. Dennis, you weren't expecting it to be 9 hours long. Yeah, yeah. Uh, and Arthur, you left your PC on and went to bed during the event. Yeah, no worries. So that's perfectly understandable as well. Yeah, I said, just mania, I should break my record and go for 10 hours. Yeah, I mean, that's quite tough. Hi, Hero1089. Hi, Fossen. How are you both doing today? And forgot you were sleeping for 10 hours and a half, but the stream was still running on your laptop the whole night. I'm assuming it was not on battery, that it was plugged in, right? Because I'm thinking that if it was on the battery, the laptop would probably not have enough power for 8 hours and a half, yeah. Hi, Venge. Hi, One Weasel. How are you both? Hi, Cameron X. And yeah, looks like I caught up. So I'm going to be trying two games today. First, I'm going to be trying a game called Alpha Response. It's a game where you play some kind of police officer, cop, and my understanding is that it's from the creator of the original Counter-Strike mod. So I am curious to see, what they're up to, how the game performs. And then the second game I'll be playing is called Somber, which is a Metroidvania, which is available on the Steam, or both Alpha Response and Somber are on Steam. And I think Somber is also on console. And so, without further ado, let's go. Let's try alpha response. Ultimo ratio. Alpha response. Press N key to start. And let's see the channel as well. I believe Hellhazer. How are you both today? Hi, Ashita. How is everyone? And Kaka, you see you are running on battery. Wow, I'm impressed that your laptop had 8 hours and a half of battery power. And Giant asked, is the stream about to end? No, it just started. Vanch asked, are you late? Nope, you just started. That's how the stream just started. Shiva 1089, you say you missed it? Yeah, no worries at all. I do streams every day, so yeah, you can always catch up. So this game actually has DLSS, so I'm quite surprised. But it doesn't seem to have any single player. No, I guess it's fine for most people, but I do like my single player mode. I like my camping, so Oh, what's this? Okay, reach the mission zone. Okay, this looks like a...
Your first lesson will cover basic movement, including running, jumping, and climbing obstacles. Jog around the track once, then climb on top of some of the wooden crates.
Yeah, so the first thing I noticed is that there isn't any single-player campaign mode. The only single-player thing is this tutorial. But I do like single-player. In the sense that I prefer single-player, yeah.
Why don't you try climbing onto them?
Climbing, okay. Well, I guess it's understandable, like Counter-Strike was always multiplayer as well, so the person who created Counter-Strike is probably more used to folks wanting to play multiplayer. And like Walker, you say about wishlisting a game called V Curve. What is it about? Is it what kind of Apple game is it? I must admit I'm not familiar with that game, so I'm just curious.
Executing evasive actions like sliding will make you a harder target, and can also get you behind cover quickly. Perform a slide by running and pressing the slide button.
And Ashita, you asked what's the game I'm playing now? It's Alpha Response. It's from the creator of the original Counter-Strike mod. I set free off. And Kaka, you say your Core Ultra 5 is insanely efficient. It can run 16 to 18 hours long.
Basics of swimming and diving underwater. Swim around the pool and dive to the bottom of it. Once you're comfortable with swimming, jump out of the pool and proceed to the next lesson.
And Ashita, is this like a CS game or something? Yeah, it does feel like one, yeah.
Mastering your firearm skills is a critical aspect of being a police officer. Grab some weapons from the shelf and practice shooting at the targets. Focus on aiming your weapon to enhance accuracy and reduce recoil.
Uh, yeah, Alan Wake 2 is an epic exclusive, sadly.
Practice leaning left and right to minimize exposing yourself to enemy gunfire.
Alright, I can't hear him. Alright. And Kaka, your laptop seems to be insanely efficient.
Using shields is crucial in police work as it provides effective cover for you and your teammates. Shields are highly effective in various scenarios such as protecting civilians or entering rooms with enemies. Grenades are effective tools to incapacitate or distract your enemies. Grab some grenades from the bag. Practice throwing them into the 5 targets in front of you.
Yeah, hi, Mello on X. How are you? And Ashida. Oh, I see you moved to Twitch as well. From YouTube, you went to Twitch.
Police can utilize various upgrade bags to resupply or enhance your performance. These bags need to be placed on the floor and can be shared with teammates.
Puka, you say every game you want to see on your YouTube channel, so stay tuned. Okay. Yeah, Ashida, it's the training, it's the tutorial, yeah, it's so you can play the game. I mean, discovering all the different functions. It's the tutorial, yeah.
Medical items can be carried with you and used to replenish your health during a mission. Pick up the health syringe and practice using it on yourself.
And yeah, Max Walker, I will take a look at Rico. Hi, Abhinesh, how are you? Yeah, I am doing good, thanks.
So make sure to use them when the situation arises.
Go here.
At the end of a mission, you'll have the opportunity to resupply and purchase new weapons or medical supplies from these supply crates.
Alright, Walker says an indie game with time abilities. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. Can't open the door. Looks like I forgot to do something here. Hi, Sunminer. How are you doing? And let's see. Oh, Mr. Dennis asked, when did the game release? So it's not that new. It came out last year, I think. I think it was end of last year or something like that. So it's yeah, a couple of months as a result, yeah. But not 2025, but it's a 2024 game. Yeah, I Salt Miner.
Hostage rescue mission requires you to locate and rescue as many hostages as possible. Once you find a hostage, cut their handcuffs, and they will run to the escape zone.
And the Shida, you see Brian points on Twitch too, but so you'll go there for giveaways, but you focus more on watching on YouTube because there are well issues like black screens and errors. Ha ha ha. Okay, yeah. And yeah, in any case, for me, when I do stuff, it's both when I upload stuff or do anything, it's both on and do things on both Twitch and YouTube.
Oh my god. I can't believe I'm going to make it out of here alive. Thank you so much.
And fuck, yeah, Alan Wake 2 is not on Steam. Only the first one is on Steam, but then Alan Wake Remastered and Alan Wake 2 are not on Steam. Both are published by Epic Games. And Ashida, you say you watched my stream, my Twitch stream, and there were no problem for almost 10 hours. Yeah. Good, good, good. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. And Auntie, you said this looks in place like Art 6 Siege. Yeah, pretty much, I think. Played Art 6 Siege a while ago.
The bomb defuse mission requires you to locate and defuse each bomb before it explodes. Use your bomb locating device to help you find the bomb. The circular progress bar will fill up as you move closer to the bomb.
Yeah, I'll let you draw 29.
Use the signal detector in your left hand to find the two wires with the same wave signal. When you find the matching wires, cut either one of these wires. Good cut. Now be careful because all the wires have scrambled their signals, and you must use the signal detector to find a new pair of wires.
Yeah, I Charlie 69 Nature. How are you today? Oh, the ball. It's on the floor above. Okay. Oh.
Use the signal detector in your left hand to find the two wires with the same wave signal. When you find the matching wires, cut either one of these wires. Good cut. Now be careful because all the wires have scrambled their signals, and you must use the signal detector to find a new pair of wires with matching signals. Use the signal detector in your left hand to find the two wires with the same wave signal. When you find the matching wires, cut either one of these wires. Good cut. Now be careful because all the wires have scrambled their signals, and you must use the signal detector to find a new pair of wires with matching signals. This mission requires you to escort the VIP to his final destination.
Are you here to escort me? Let's get moving.
If the VIP gets knocked down, you can revive him so he can continue his journey.
Oh, fuck! Oh, I need your help. Okay, let's get to the next waypoint.
Ahaha, Mr. Dennis.
Keep an eye out for resupply bags containing armor that you can give to the VIP. Bring the VIP close to the bag and press and hold the interact key to equip him with the new armor.
And yeah, it seems in this tutorial there were a few different. They introduced me to different mechanics. Right, there was save the hostages, defuse the things, and now escort the VIP. Okay. I guess in the game you can do different
Oh my
types of
God,
things.
I can't believe you made it. You're a shining example of the police.
This mission requires you to prevent the enemy from stealing cash from the safety vault. If an enemy manages to steal cash, you must eliminate them and retrieve the bag of cash.
Cash. Where did they go? They're not in this car? Ah, they're here. Go to the next lesson.
Officer, you will be required to drive in certain situations. Enter the police vehicle and drive around the track several times to get a feel for the car.
Okay, so you can drive. Yeah, Mr. Dennis. Draw 29. Yeah, for your comments. Yeah, I mean, he may have been standing down, but then not, I think I needed to do that in order to progress because nothing was happening, and it's only when he was when he was down that suddenly I could move on to the next mission here. And yeah, I guess that's my trademark, bad driving in games. I'm surprised we have the driving part too, because it's not what I would expect. But maybe you can do some chases, maybe? I don't know. Drive one more lap. Okay. And Troll 29. You say you don't want to be the same color as you when a bang of song comes on the shuffle.
Great work.
Oh,
You
okay.
completed your basic training and you're now ready to begin your journey as a police officer. Bring law and order to the city that needs you. Good luck, officer.
Okay. Let's see. Uh, well,
Your teammate is bleeding out and needs immediate attention.
oh, looks like, hey, what's this on the floor? Two of your shoes just standing around. So I guess this is London, I don't know. The UK, I guess, with the red bus.
Teammate is bleeding out and needs immediate attention.
Oh, there's a weird roof as well. Not sure what's going on. Ah. Hi, 1G Airport. How are you? Yeah, I'm not sure what the wolf was doing in town. So that was a bit surprising, but yeah. Okay, yeah. In multiplayer, yeah, you don't always understand what's going on. Especially when you join something which has already started for the others. Well, it is chaotic, I guess. Oh. Oh, it says Pizzettos, so that's not the UK. But the bus has, oh, it's in English, and the bus station as well. So I'm not sure where this is. I can't really tell. What's going on? Yeah, I mean, it says 30 new home units. So it is in English, but then it says on the sign it says Pizzettos. That's not English, so I don't know what this is. Wow. Mission accomplished. Okay, I don't even know what I was doing, but yeah. Someone is running towards me, is it? Oh, that person's gone. Okay. Full score 15. Not good. Advertising. Yeah, doesn't seem like there's anyone at this stage. I guess I'll just move on to something else. Yeah, anyway, the whole score is only 15. So I guess in some other country and the ping is going to be terrible. So yeah, I am moving on. Anyway, I did say I was going to play 2 games, so I guess that's a good segment to my next the next game I'm going to play. So now I'm going to be playing a game called Somber Echoes. Ashida is no, the game that I was playing was on Steam, yeah, but it doesn't seem like there are too many folks at this stage, at this time, yeah. Maybe everyone is sleeping. Steam Deck mode, interesting. If you have a Steam Deck, I guess, quality, yeah.
And so it came to be. Adrestia, the unstoppable, would walk these halls once more. To reason with her once beloved twin she had returned, after long years of absence. Harmonia, the matriarch, a revered and feared leader, had been conspiring against the Thir and Nyx, those who opposed her set. The ship was on the verge of civil war, between her worshippers and those who called her a blasphemer. By duty bound, but also love, Adrestia returned, the bloodshed to avert. Behind closed doors the sisters met. Bystanders waited in silent tension. But the catastrophe that came next, no one could have predicted. The massive doors blew off their hinges. Decay and erosion followed. Adrestia herself was violently expelled into the void. And while she fell, horrid screams of the innocent kept ringing in her ears. The terminal fog came to an end. Abrupt, relentless, visceral. Her mind faded into the darkest darks. Oblivion swept over her, rigid and unrelenting, like the soaring tide.
So I see in the chat people asking, is it a horror game? It's not supposed to be one. It's supposed to be a Metroidvania type of game. And Ashida, you see, were long writing before game offer response have mostly positive on stream. Sorry, I'm not sure I understood what you.
Ethereal fingers tightened in an empty fist. Her blade was missing from her side.
Yeah, the offer response to,
Groaning inside, awakened from a slumber deep. This place of oblivion and shadows reacted to her newfound awareness.
Yes, the Alpha Response does have lots of positive reviews, but I guess it's dependent on you having friends maybe, so you can create your own server, and maybe on your geographic location as well, the time you're playing. So now there aren't too many folks in the US at this time playing the game.
Of this place, and how she even got there. The last thing carved in hazy memory. Her sister's raging grimace. A jarring contrast from before. This place was so familiar. A bustling marketplace on the Atromitos. She almost felt at home. This was a dream. That much was clear. A frayed and distant memory. There she was. Harmonia, still a child. Her vision of a secret place. Sharing in excitement.
And Somber Echoes came out earlier this year as well in January. It came out in January on Steam, yeah.
Her grip tightened around the weathered hilt. Her combat instinct writhed. If this forsaken place wanted to keep her as a prisoner, her blade it would now taste.
Yeah, there is a bit of a limbo feeling to the game, I guess, since you're playing a shadow, basically. I think it's a shadow. Looks like a shadow. No. And Mr. Dennis, to say filming will begin in 2026 for the new God of War TV series. Oh, that's good, yeah. Hopefully they maintain as well, what made the game good, and they don't try to change everything. Yeah, there's nothing more annoying than a movie or a TV series based on the game, and then you find out that the producers or those making it say that they've never played the game, and so they change everything, and there is no similarities or whatever. Then that's quite annoying for me.
This memory was bittersweet. The day they came of age. And as was the tradition, a prophecy of what their future held, they sought together. Their innocence they left behind that day. A prophecy, horrendous, with an empty gaze. The oracle decreed, Harmonia's golden thread of life, Adrestia would sever.
Yeah, I think, God of War, I think it's a pretty good, game franchise, yeah. So I am hopeful, but at the same time, cautiously, yeah, I guess I'm cautiously optimistic. Hi, Satish, how are you?
Terror incarnate. She was forewarned by the ethereal whispers.
And yeah.
Still falling ahead. Ouch. Again, Vance, you say you still love the older God of War games and you wish Sony mastered them for PC. Yeah, agreed. And actually, it doesn't even have to be a remaster, I think, right? If they could just port it to PC and, with the enhanced resolution, I think, that could already suffice, I think, right? Obviously, they won't be able to sell it for it if they just ported it. It can't be a $69 game, but then they could sell it for a bit less. But then just porting it, having the benefit of enhanced resolutions and maybe some other PC effects if possible, and that would be it. You don't need to do anything to complex. You don't need to remake it. You don't need to change the whole thing or whatever. Right, because I think that's what's holding things up. I think that Sony probably feels that they need to do a full-scale remaster so that people are interested in the game, and they think that if that's not the case, people won't want to buy the game. But then I don't think it's really needed if that's the issue. Of course, it would be nice if they were to do a remaster, but it's not really required. Yeah, in fantasy, you just want to play on PC and an actual port. Exactly, yeah. Do lots of folks are in that situation. It was the day she made the choice to leave Atromitos, her former life, her sister, far behind. Harmonia had now devolved to incoherent rumblings, visions she claimed of promised greatness and a stolen birthright. She cursed her for revealing the truth of her premonitions with one breath, and with the next, she pleaded for Adrestia to stay.
Eventually, you just want to play on PC and have an actual port. Indeed, yeah. Yeah, and for guys, you just need to port it and improve graphics a little bit and keep the price below $30, yeah.
Pulsing with anticipation, the voices pressed her onward. Salvation now was within reach.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if the price is not too, if the price is quite low, then yeah, I think lots of folks would be willing to, forgive the fact that the graphics may be a little bit outdated, because if they just want to play the original game, then it's fine. And I do think that resolution is one of the key points as well, because frankly, the PS2 resolution, although it was good at the time, now people want much higher resolution, right? And once you play in the high resolution, well, yeah, I think that the graphics could still, be fine to look at.
As oblivion stretched and closer drew, the smallest of sparks appeared, and when to a pulsing beacon it grew, the voices, hesitant, sounded once again. To merge her life with the beacon they commanded, and use its power to escape this place for good.
And exactly, Mr. Dennis, you say we all thought that they will announce the ports or complete edition on PC on the 20th anniversary, and it was a complete letdown, because other than some boring stuff, I don't think anybody cared about the having the new icons or whatever.
The light ever burning, Aether himself, the beginning of all, then spoke. Time was of the essence still, and with his gift, she could now climb the once glorious hall. Many an innocent soul had met its tragic end, and many more would follow, unless the plan Harmonia pursued was quashed once and for all.
Hi, it's you. How are you doing? Yeah, indeed, there was a giant head, yeah. And Sephiroth, you said you thought it was a Shadow Labyrinth. Is that the Pac-Man game, or are you referring to another game? And yeah, it looks like I'm having dropped frames as well. What is going on? Yeah, I could see in ops that there were dropped frames. I'm not sure why. It's always a bit annoying when it happens. And just did a 9+ hour stream, there were no issues, and then when I'm playing, then suddenly I have connectivity issues, yeah.
Man. Ezio, so your dog's going on a doggy vacation tomorrow, so you're going to be free for the rest of the week. Oh wow, your dogs can go on a vacation. Wow, I am impressed. Where are they off to? Are we going to some nice sunny location? Or? Doggy sleepover maybe, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know there was such a thing as doggy vacation too. Yeah. But that's nice, yeah. They must be happy. I can imagine, yeah, the doggies going to Hawaii or whatever. Can you say those on vacation? Bro, how rich are you? Yeah, I was thinking the same too. It's you say, just some retreat where they get one-on-one pampered and can get to play with farm animals and swim. Then I miss them so much and I know they hate being separated. Oh wow. So they get to go on a farm, we get to swim and get special treatment and get pampered. Wow. Yeah, I have a dog too, but we never did that as well. So yeah, your dogs are lucky, I guess.
The brightest of flashes and the thundering voice were all that welcomed her after the perilous climb. A potent force, unseen, relentless, shoved her back and down again, forcing her into a spiraling fall.
God. Oh, the head again.
Eternal Nyx, goddess of the night, offered the stern direction to reach the all-powerful Harmonia once more through the forsaken vessel she had to delve. The gift of Nyx had been bestowed. It clad her in sturdy armor, but it, alone, was not enough to see her through this mission.
Yeah, your dogs are super lucky. It's your He sits up north in Australia, so it's warmer. Your little boy is going with his partners. One of the rules is an owner must be on the ranch. Oh wow, okay. So your brother also gets to go on vacation too. And the dogs get to enjoy the ranch, yeah. Yeah, wow. And so it's both for humans and pets. But the main thing is pets. Okay, wow. And yeah, Idio is a congrats on hitting sub goals again for the second time this week. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. And let's see, Rox Walker, you asked how the Wuchang game. I haven't tried it with the new patch 1.4. I know I've seen some folks saying that they were unhappy with the new 1.4 update, because supposedly the 1.4 update forces upscaling, even if you want to play native resolution. So that's something that upset quite a number of folks, which does make a lot of sense because, yeah, the developer shouldn't be bypassing your preferred settings. It should be up to the user to choose. If they don't want upscaling, then they shouldn't be forced into upscaling. That makes sense, yeah. But then, yeah, I haven't seen that because I haven't tried the patch 1.4, and for me, when I was playing it anyway, I was using DLSS, so I was using some upscaling. Cam, your biggest dream is to own a ranch and to retire there. Yeah, that would be pretty nice, pretty cool actually, yeah. You know, you just get to enjoy life, you just get to relax. Well, I'm sure there's still lots of work to do on a ranch, of course, but then it is away, you know, from busy city life. It can be pretty cool, yeah. And ranch is very clunky, controls, poor optimization, not that innovative, graphics are good, but not like Wukong level. Yeah, optimization. I can't really speak to that because it was running okay, but I'm using a 4090. Otherwise, yeah, I noted that the characters, the mouth doesn't seem to be, you know, it moves a little bit, but it was quite basic in terms of the facial animation whenever there is a discussion. So that was also something that I noted. The background did look a bit, the game environment did look a bit like Wukong. You know, the grass and all of that, obviously, because it's the same game engine anyway, right? So that's the issue when you have all of the games using the same engine, that at some point things do tend to look a bit alike. And Rex Walker, you saying decided to stop supporting Ubisoft. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'm the same as you. It's you, I see a game that I want and I would just get it, even though I'm adding to the backlog. Yeah. And yeah, I've seen comments on the Unreal Engine. Yeah, it is so commonly used, and unfortunately, it does mean that everybody seems to share the same issues, optimization issues, and all of that. I wish there were more game engines, but even CD Projekt made the Cyberpunk engine they gave up, and are using the Unreal Engine going forward. Which is a shame, I think. Especially with all the work that they did on Cyberpunk. And to know that those changes are not going, everything they did on the Cyberpunk engine is just going down the drain. Yeah, there aren't too many game engines nowadays, unfortunately. You do have some games, like Horizon Zero Dawn, they have the Decima engine, you have Assassin's Creed, they have the Anvil engine, there is Snowdrop as well from Ubisoft. Then there is EA, they have some of their engines and all of that, but then it seems to be, in each case, it's always proprietary engines, and then otherwise you have Unity and some smaller other engines, but there aren't too many. There isn't too much competition, I guess, for the Unreal Engine. Arthur, you say the Death Stranding 2 game engine. I think it's the Simmer, and I think the Simmer is the game engine from Horizon Zero Dawn. Obviously, they've enhanced it from Horizon Zero Dawn. It's also used with Horizon Forbidden West, and they probably made updates as well to it ever since. But yeah, that's one of the good game engines, I think. Yeah, it's a Snowdrop. It's in use in the Division, indeed, and the Avatar games. Yeah. There are actually two Avatar games. There is the Avatar: The Frontiers of Pandora, which is the latest one. But there was one before that called James Cameron's Avatar the Game. I think it's also using... Actually, I don't even remember which engine the first Avatar game is using. I thought that one looked pretty good too for the time. Came out as well on Xbox 360 and PS3. And unfortunately, that game is also a removed game. It's been delisted. They don't sell that one anymore. Yeah, Ezio is Ubisoft Massive, makes great games using the Snowdrop engine. Yeah, that's one of the good game engines. Agreed, yeah. And I'm glad that they continue working on on that game engine and not just abandon everything and go with Unreal Engine. I think that would be a mistake. I think that's having their own engine makes them unique. I'm looking at the time, it's almost 2 a.m, so I guess I'll be stopping soon. Just finding a good spot to save. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Should I do a little bit more? No. The manifestation of a memory. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like there's quite a bit to explore, so I'm going to end the stream. Alright. Let's say that very quickly. Did I miss anything on chat? Yeah, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 engine, that's also a good engine. Yeah, Crytek. They do make good stuff too. And it's seriously, the 360 Avatar game was great, yeah. Too bad they delisted it from digital platforms, and it's no longer available on Steam too. And yeah, game, it's good. Let's see. It's seriously, Avatar, Death Stranding 2, and Hellblade 2 are probably the best tree-looking games that are on spots. Yeah, could be, yeah. Avatar is definitely high on the list, yeah. Haven't tried the other two, but heard great things about them. And yeah, I said 2 a.m. is pretty late unless you're an owl, which I am not, so that's why I... Yeah, Vange, I'm in the stream, yes, I am. Okay, I'm going to... Looks like I caught up with everything. Right, then I'm going to end the stream. Any suggestions as to who I should raid or not? Let me quickly check. Is there any recommendations? Let me launch a raid. Try to launch a raid, but I have no idea who is on that. How do I? I can't even find one. Interesting. Oh, Mr. Dunn suggested this one. Okay, let me take a look. Okay, Samtec Gaming. They're playing Little Nightmares one. Oh, okay, if I can do that. Let me start the raid. Yeah, all right then. I am going to end the stream. I'm going to start a raid. So I'm wishing everyone have a great rest of the day or evening or good night. Thank you very much for tuning in, for watching me, and see you soon. Tomorrow there's also another Brawlhalla, the last one, another Brawlhalla tournament. I think it's shorter. I think it's about the same time as the one today. But and then I think it's a little bit shorter than the one today. But yeah, let's see. And in any case, I'll be streaming at the usual time again tomorrow. So thanks everyone for watching. Take care and see you soon. Thanks everyone and bye.